Hey y'all, I'm Jackie,
And I'm Jack.
and this is Weekend Hangover. I gotta finish. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix the intro. Put your name in there too.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a feature for now, so
You're
I mean
just
it's kind of official for now in a way.
yeah.
But two Jacks and one Scotch shall return after New Year's. There's gonna be little changes, and we're gonna come back big and strong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, Rumble's not working for us right now.
Oh, that's what that
So
was. Okay.
yeah,
I'll say that. You want me to play some background music?
go. You know what? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Why don't you go and do that? I'm gonna see if I can get us on the business party Rumble. See if we can get
Okay.
some of them people over there. Get it started, because I don't think we can go live on Rumble just yet. We need at least 10 people to go over to Weekend Hangover on Rumble
That's okay.
and
That makes
follow.
sense. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It has been a shit show getting in here to this show tonight, but we do appreciate any of you.
That's
who
right. We
decided to
missed out
show up.
on 2 other prior weekends as well.
We did. I had unfortunately I had a death in my family 2 weekends ago, and I was just like, no. And then last weekend I didn't have it in me.
No, it's all good.
So,
it's all good. Those who don't do podcasts, it's like this kind of becomes a type of a job for us when we want to do it each week. But sometimes life gets in the way and these things happen. It's obstacles that we all got to go through. So it's okay to take breaks every once in a while, you know? Just like you do take a vacation from work. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. But it's been busy. I mean, I know that you've been busy with work. I'm glad that you can be here with us on Sundays, because I miss you on Thursdays. I feel so weird not doing on Thursdays.
I know.
I went from going live 4 days a week to only 2, and it's really weird, because then like a lot of life stuff I've just let kind of like get in the way. But
it's all good. It's all good though that get in the way, because we have lives, so you understand,
right?
Like
absolutely.
For everyone else out there too. It's like we don't get mad if you stop listening to us for a week or two, and
nope,
come back, fall back in line. And anyway,
absolutely. But yeah, so today we're just going to be going over some of like Special Forces as well as Survivor, things that we've kind of missed while we were gone, and just kind of shoot the shit on people who are in those shows or whatever. I don't know.
That was a whole lot. No, Sandoval, yeah. Sandoval's one. Well, Jack Osborne, though, he's becoming a good favorite of mine.
I know. You know what? The first episode of Special Forces, I was like, I think Jack Osborne is going to surprise a lot of people. But I didn't know that he was diagnosed with MS.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Actually. And I started listening to their podcast. I didn't know that Osborne's had a podcast. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, well, surprise. Yeah, dude,
Everyone's
they have
got a podcast.
Yeah, but they go like deep.
In North Carolina, I got a podcast.
Oh, yeah, right. Everyone's got a podcast now. Yeah, even Tom Sandoval has a podcast. That's been going by really good. Did you hear the last episode with Dr. Drew, where they went deep into his past?
No, man. I didn't listen. I got off track.
Nikki Glazer was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, Nikki Glazer. I did not finish that one. So I finished the one that he did with Jack Osborne. Just not the one that he did with Nikki Glazer. And so he did one with Dr. Drew also. Oh,
yeah.
I can't.
Tom Shorts is on both of those.
I can't wait to go on my walk. That's when I usually listen to it.
Like,
I'll put it on my walks and stuff. I'll put that on and tinfoil hat. So it's like
American Boners.
Yeah.
It was Sam Tripoli's birthday yesterday, actually, or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give a big old shout out.
And then what happened yesterday with Matthew Perry?
Oh, that's right. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, no way. I couldn't believe it.
He was on was he on Friends?
Friends.
It was Friends,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chandler Bing.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Oh, I never watched Friends. I've only seen a couple episodes throughout the whole year of my life. The one where this and that. I don't know.
I remember when I actually remember when it first aired. Like, I actually used to watch it with my mom when I was a kid until it started getting too racy, and then she wouldn't let me watch it anymore.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
Didn't
Because
think they'd go that
I
far,
remember as a kid, I was like, I wish someone would love me as much as Ross loves Rachel.
but
So crazy.
Rachel Ross. That was what's his name? Fuck, I forgot the
Schwimmer?
actor's name. Schwimmer, David Schwimmer, Dave, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He was. Well, who was he? Joe or Joey or something like? No, Joey was the other
No.
guy. Was
Matt
the fun
LeBlanc.
guy. Yeah, Matt LeBlanc. The fun guy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's. All right,
That's it.
hun.
And I know Rachel was Aniston, right?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Here, let's pull up an image here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a
So,
blast in the past.
Let's just pull up an image here, and then we can. Okay. So that's David Schwimmer.
Yes. Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston. Matthew Perry. Rest in peace.
Oh,
so
Courtney
sad, I could
Cax.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
Matt LeBlanc. Oh my God, why am I blanking on her name? Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Right on. The Rachel haircut, man. That went big.
It was big. It was awesome. I got one.
Yeah.
What
What lady did? What woman that grew up in the '90s did not get that? You know.
Well, the thing is that I didn't get the Rachel until like
Early
the late
2000s?
2000s.
Late 2000s? Oh my god.
The late 2000s. I was a little behind the
That's
times.
when the '70s show was just ending.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That's a big one. Maybe we could bring that one up later on in this podcast, like next year or something.
Ooh.
70s show.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so why don't we get into the fun stuff and let's talk. What do you want to talk for? Why don't we talk special forces first because it's short and sweet. We'll talk about that and then we'll go
shorter. I don't have
Survivor.
any notes on that one, but yes, definitely. Survivor's
Okay.
gonna get more deep.
Yeah, I've got a few notes on not Survivor, but on which by the way, Survivor kind of pissed me off because I finally was starting to know whose everybody's name was. And
then they
things
switched tribes
happened.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. I was like, son of a bitch. I was in the middle of writing people's names down as they were announcing it. I was like, dang, man. But yeah, so the episode that came out was episode 4, and it was about day 4. There are 7 people.
Oh, 7
8
left.
people
That's
left.
right. Fuck, so many people just quit.
Yeah. And one quit in episode 4. Her name was Kelly Rizzo. They said that she's a lifestyle personality or what have you. But what their challenge is that they had to drag these boats down to a lake and then paddle them to a peninsula and then run so much gear up and down this mountain thing. And then that was the thing. And she just had enough. She couldn't do it anymore. So
yeah, and I can understand when they quit, but I also don't like to see quitters. So it's kind of like, oh, dang it. Oh, you pussy. Everyone, look at JoJo. She's still there. She's kicking ass, but yeah, she's got that young blood.
JoJo is surprising me a lot.
Dude, I like her a lot because of the show now.
But not like too much. I don't know.
Well, she kind of plays like, yeah, I got this. I could do this. And she kind of can. So it's like, I give it to her, but she kind of played it back in episode 4. Episode 2 and 1 and 2, she was like very like laughing about everything. Like, oh yeah, I got this, even though she fell off the bridge.
Right.
But yeah,
Oh yeah,
she's definitely got it.
Oh yeah, I think she's definitely gonna grow into her own, like outside of her persona. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's so hard finding clips on this stuff, man. I'm just
you go
really
on Twitter
bad
to find it.
Well, yeah, I've gone on Twitter and like different other places, but still. Anyway, so, let's find a picture of some of the cast real quick so we can tell you who's who. So, because there's a lot of people that were on there to begin with. That was first season. Anywho, all right, I'm just gonna keep talking.
Yeah, well, I'll say while you do that, I can keep talking. I have some update.
Okay.
My band, we're gonna be recording next weekend, and they're gonna work on the album. It's not gonna be a whole album per se until May, but January is gonna be releasing first part of 3. It's like a trilogy of songs.
Ooh.
So the first trilogy will be released January beginning. The next one will be February or March, and the last one will be May. By that time, it'll be a whole album on vinyl on Spotify. It's gonna be super cool the way we release it too. So we don't have to play a whole show on these podcasts. We just play whatever got released.
Absolutely, that would be 15, awesome.
Yeah,
for sure.
And the first part is going to be like the rock edition, the normal mainstream rock that we kind of play. The second one is our aggression rock, where it's a lot harder. And the third release is going to be the Spanish music that we play. So it's all themed.
It's all themed?
Yeah. Anyways, those don't know right now, it's Dreaming a False Reality. Check it out on Instagram. And YouTube. We have a YouTube channel as well. So there are videos up already. Drop a like, drop a comment, tell us how bad we suck. All that good stuff.
I'm sure you guys do not suck. At all. I know you don't suck, actually.
I think the people love us.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys suck at all.
I don't think I suck at all. Anyway.
Oh my god, you guys are like really good. Sorry.
So on this episode of Special Forces, like we were saying, there were 7 people who were left. Okay. And I'm going to bring up, this is where I can find on IMDb. And these are the people that are left. You see Bodie Miller, he's a athlete, alpine skiing Olympian. Got Jack Osborne from the Osbournes.
Yeah.
The Kelly Rizzo lady, she's the lifestyle TV presenter.
Lifestyle, yeah.
You got JoJo Siwa. She was on Dance Moms, and she's got her own thing going on. Nick Viall, he was on The Bachelorette. He was also a bachelor. And now he's got a really successful, I think, podcast where he talks reality TV with all the reality TV people because he's like in that world. And then, of course, we got Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules.
Vanderpump.
And the last one, her name is Erin Jackson. She doesn't have her picture up here, but she's an Olympian also for speed skating. So, yeah. So those are the people that left. Oh, and also Tyler Cameron. Tyler Cameron was on The Bachelorette.
Okay.
And with Hannah Brown, I think.
So a whole lot of TV reality and Olympians.
Yes. That's pretty much what it seems to be. But they have some athletes on there and stuff too, which surprisingly the other, like, besides Olympians, like basketball, football, soccer,
they had
like
Des
all those
Bryant.
people. They're all gone.
Flipped out. he flipped out.
Yeah.
Like he got pissed off or something. He did the chorus, but why did he get pissed off for? It's like
I think it was because so Black China was freaking out at the top of this thing because like they had you in like these harnesses,
rappel down a wall,
and you had to like rappel down like, and it's like
vertically too,
face first, down this thing, and he was waiting too long, and apparently it was hurting his belly. And it was hurting his tummy.
He threw up after something, or someone threw up.
It was Savannah Creasley. She was throwing up the whole time. The second that they put her down and it hit her, and the harness hit her stomach a certain way, she puked the whole way down. I thought she was going to go a lot farther than she did.
I did too. Yeah,
that was kind of disappointing. I wanted to have like a character arc thing that happened with Tara Reid too. I wanted Tara Reid to do well so bad.
Yeah, man. She's just too weak. Way too weak for any of it. It's like, damn, she quit on the second episode, I think. Yeah,
I think so. I just felt I just feel so bad for her when I see her. She just seems so like defeated, you know?
Yeah.
Like a defeated person, and I feel that's awful.
Maybe that Hollywood and maybe even Weinstein took a big toll on her. She could have been a victim of Weinstein.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about like the type of roles and shit she played and stuff, and like
college
the kind
party roles.
Yeah. So, you know, like American Pie and
that's all actually
Van Wilder.
Oh, she was in Van Wilder too? Oh yeah, see? College.
Yeah.
So a lot of sex, a lot of drugs, a lot of college life.
And then she was like known for like a botched boob job.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it was.
That must have been early on.
Rough.
Silicone days. Now it's look at Vanderpump Rules, the fucking show. Everyone's getting plastic surgery and looking hot as fuck.
And they're all older than us, or the same age.
That's even nuts. That's so nuts.
I know. When like it's like Tom Sandoval, 40. I'm like, he does not look 40. No. I'm sorry. No,
still way. Looks like he just turned 30.
I know. Honestly. Like, he could have definitely played Drew Barrymore and Never Been Kissed, and they would have totally thought that he was a high schooler. Oh my god.
Oh, another thing that happened in Special Forces is later on they got them to fight one-on-one.
Yeah. That was
crazy.
Intense.
Jak Osbourne won his first round, and they said, well, you get to fight again. And they made Tom Sandoval fight.
No, what happened was Tom. Okay, so I'll go down the list. So there were 7 people. So obviously there's an odd
one
number.
person. Yeah.
The first people that they had fight was Tyler Cameron, the Bachelorette dude, and Brody Miller. Apparently, Brody Miller is like 45, and Tyler Cameron is 30, and they fought, and Tyler beat him up.
The old dude won, right?
No.
Okay.
No. And then
I saw it while I was cooking bacon.
There was one part where like Jak Osbourne like raised his hand and asked if he could go relieve himself, and the guy was like, "No, you gotta wait." And he's like, "Did you do it in your pants?" He's like, "No, but I'm afraid if I get hit in the stomach, I will." So Jak Osbourne was worried about pooping his pants the whole time, literally pooping his pants.
Was that him that was like limping on, like trying to protect one side, or because someone got hurt, didn't they? Or maybe it was.
I don't know. I was writing notes, and then my kid was jumping all over me at the same time, so I don't really know.
And I was cooking bacon.
Yeah. Next was JoJo Siwa versus Aaron Jackson, who's the Olympian gold medalist speed skater. And JoJo Siwa is like 5 inches taller than her and whooped her butt. But I mean, Aaron got some like really good hits on JoJo, and then all of a sudden she just tore up and like whooped some butt. So then they had Tom Sandoval versus Nick Viall. and it was
close, wasn't it?
Brutal. Yeah, it was kind of brutal. Like Nick Viall was going ape shit on him. Like it was insane. And I was like, I wonder if it's because like Nick Viall is close with a lot of the Vanderpump Rules people. He's interviewed them for his podcast. Like he's had Katie on. And Katie and Tom hate each other.
Oh my god, this is crazy because Tom was like the whole time. Sandoval was like, I feel like I deserve this. This is my punishment being here and then taking this now.
Oh yeah. And so I even wrote my notes. I was like, holy moly, Nick's out for blood.
Yeah, nice.
In my notes, because that's what it looked like. And then and then last they said, well, Tom Sandoval won that fight, but he had a late hit after they said stop.
Oh, that's right.
And they were like, dude, you are too emotional. You need to get your emotions in check. And then he's like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then so so they're standing there like, okay, number 1, which is Jak Osbourne, that's his number. They're trying to figure out who is he gonna fight, and they're like, because Tom Sandoval is so emotional. They had him and Jak Osbourne fight.
Oh, that's right. That's how it went.
Yeah, and Jak Osbourne was like, yeah, I competitively fight jujitsu. So and
that's funny.
Jak Osbourne whooped some ass and made, like, within probably a few hits that they showed. We don't know if it's in chronological order or not, but who knows? He like had Tom's nose bleeding. He was hitting him in the face. Right. Yeah, he did get bleeding. Yeah. So then, I felt
like knowing that Jak Osbourne does fight jiu-jitsu in real life. It's not like exactly boxing, but still has an upper edge. Knowing that, when I heard this podcast after seeing this episode, I think back, I'm like, oh, okay, he does kind of seem like he held back a little bit because he didn't want to, hurt him.
Right. But I think it was actually really cool that Tom Sandoval had him on his podcast. It was a really interesting one too to listen to. They didn't.
It's so short.
They talked. It was. I wanted more.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah. Then I started listening to Osborne's podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I can see how I got there.
Yep. Yeah, it's really good too. I didn't listen. The first season was a little bit more boring, but the second season of the Osbournes is after they canceled. What's her name? Shelly Osbourne? No, Sharon.
Kelly? Sharon?
Sharon. When they canceled Sharon because of her political views on.
Oh, yeah.
Just, woman is a woman. I don't even remember what the scandal was, but it was canceled because of wokeness.
She was supporting a guy who got canceled, but I don't remember who the guy was who got canceled. Okay.
Yeah. And then they just say, fuck it. We all cuss, and they all start getting gross and shit, talking about licking each other's assholes. And trust me, it's a good podcast. It's worth the listen. It turns into the Osbournes, like the TV show.
Yeah. I loved that show when I was a kid. I was like, these people are nuts.
And then the stuff that we learned from Jak Osbourne talking about the show on Tom Sandoval's podcast that they didn't have them sign a waiver because they forgot, so they kept all the royalties for the first season or something.
For the first season of the Osbournes, yeah, absolutely, I thought that was cool. But you know what? Actually, listening back to hearing the Jak Osbourne, Tom Sandoval interviewer talk or what have you, it makes sense watching Special Forces when Jak Osbourne said, it was like you didn't know when you should go to the bathroom because at any moment they could call you to go do something and you had to be there within like 2 minutes, and it already took you like 4 minutes to boot up your laces and put your boots on. So that was like, oh, that's why he brought it up, because he really had to take a poo and he couldn't.
So I better go do this now before I shit myself.
Right. Yeah. So basically it ends up with since the staff sergeant saw that Tom Sandoval was so emotional, and getting into his feels in the fight, that they brought him in to have a little talking to, and he started talking. Yeah, and he was talking about the whole Scandival situation between him and Ariana and Rachel. And he talked a little bit about it, and they told him to shut up and start taking accountability. And he's like,
the whole time he's talking about it, I felt like the staff is like, man, shut the fuck up. Yeah, just
and they were like, you realize you're the one that fucked up, right? And he's like, well, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so funny. But
I like that it's kind of breaking him from the reality TV life and his band too. I really want to see what his band does, because they said that they're a 9-piece cover band.
Oh, really?
In real life? Yeah, listening to his podcast and stuff. He goes more into it with Dr. Drew, and then just those first couple episodes talking about their bandmates and stuff. When they're on tour, people come and say, hey, fuck you, Sandoval, and they still watch the whole show. Buy the t-shirt, still get a signed autograph by Sandoval, but fuck you, Sandoval. I was like, come on.
Right.
Those are Fandovals. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Fandovals?
Fandovals? I see what you did there. I get it.
Now, I wonder if I stole that from Jack Osborne or not. I don't think I did. Almost, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. You know how everything it used to be like Watergate, Russiagate, Pizzagate, something gate. Now it's gonna be like Scandival, Fandival.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sandogate or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pizzagate, before I forget, there's a nice shout out to a movie I saw on Tubi. Tubi is a free app you can download. It's not a promotion here, but it's just free. There's a movie on there called The Pizzagate Massacre. Watch it. And oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I will actually have to check that out. But
it's really good.
So I want to play the trailer for the next episode.
Oh yeah.
Of Special Forces.
All right. I got the music.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
For sixth, when pushed to the edge, how many will last?
Let's keep the pressure on.
Hurry up! You are dying.
Special Forces. For sixth on Fox.
Damn, shit looks tough as fuck.
Dude, my 7-year-old, he doesn't like sitting down and watching too many things that are adultish, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have people that have humans in it that's not like Power Rangers. But he watched that and he was like, this is really cool. And
Heck
so
yeah.
Kyler Cameron, after they were pulling the boat at one point, he was puking his guts out. And the staff sergeants were telling him, he's like, you can't bend over, stand up straight. I want to see your face when you do it. And he's just like projectile vomiting.
Oh my god.
And my son was like, that's what looks like me yesterday. And I was like, yeah, probably.
Oh god.
Oh, for those who don't know, so my child is very sick with strep right now. And he was
why is your child puking
night,
like that?
So. Yeah, he's got strep, and he's just one of those kids that when he gets streps, he throws up. So gross.
Yeah, it's understandable.
No, I hate it when he's sick. I hate it. I can't do nothing.
That's
And then I annoy the shit out of him.
Kids are mucus galore.
Mucus.
Yeah. They're the whole pile of sickness, I guess.
For sure. But with that,
COVID people, COVID, eat the bugs, live in the pods. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, sorry, this ain't that podcast.
So let's talk Survivor 45, y'all.
Oh, sorry. That's my Survivor beginning theme. So I didn't take notes on episode 4 that we missed, and we didn't do episode 3 either. You want me to do a recap of 3 and then get into 5?
Let's do a recap. Let's do a recap of 3 because that one. Oh man,
that was it. That was the biggest moment in like Survivor history for Tribal Council.
Was that really?
Yes.
Honestly, I watched it. I was
huge.
Okay,
it was
go
huge.
down and I'll write down what I wrote before what happened.
Okay.
So,
all right, so I got here we go from order from beginning of the episode to the ending. Back at camp, Emily creates unnecessary fights. She's thrown back herself in hot water because Lulu had just lost their second member. Who did they vote again? Actually, is it right here?
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon goes home. A decision well respected is what I put. Because that guy had to go. He was never going to win shit for them. So, anyways. Also, in Bello, Jake passes out trying to fan the flames. His body is not used to the environment and food situation. That is the first time he passes out. He does it again later. Puno, a.k.a. Johnny Tsunami. I think his name is Austin. Right? Is it Austin? Johnny Tsunami?
Dude, I have no idea.
So I'm just going to read my notes then. So Johnny Tsunami and Geek Squad, they plot a distraction for the idol search. MommJ and D are onto them, confronted them, and get the info out from the interrogation. D no longer trusts them anymore. There are bad liars here.
So D, she's the pretty one. The really pretty one.
Yes.
I think. Yes. And then MommJ is Julie.
She's the older one, right? That's why she goes by MommJ?
Yeah, and I think her name is Julie.
Yeah.
And then
the Indian chick is Jade or Jay as well.
It's Jay Maya.
Oh, okay. That's why they call her Jay.
And then it's Sifu. Sifu?
Oh, Sifu. Sifu is the heavy metal black dude.
Sifu, aka Captain Jack. He was doing air guitar with a machete, and I was like, "Oh my god, where's Jack right now?"
Oh, I got him on here too, coming up. Emily trips during a challenge. Katura trips as well. The tattoo chick misses her shot several times. Lulu wins the first for first place, and Reba wins the second. Bello loses, and it's all Kendra's fault, is what I put. I guess because Kendra's the tattoo chick, right?
There's a Kendra?
Yeah, it's a white chick.
I have no idea who Kendra is.
Yeah, a white chick named Kendra. I think it was her fault because she missed on a lot of shots to the basket.
Yeah.
So Lulu sent Caleb to raid Reba's camp, and he arrived with a secret to choose a player to develop a secret network with. When he arrived, Sifu serenades him with some sweet metal. That's when he said, "All right, now welcome. It's Caleb," or something like that. I don't know. Caleb ends up giving the advantage to Drew. Drew shares the news and the secret advantage to Austin and D. And then I put Homegirl, Emily, and Freddie Mercury. That's the Indian guy. Have tranquility, and they plot to vote Caleb at the next loss. Jake, Soy Boy, and Bruce go fishing and rafting. The ladies of Bello weigh between voting Bruce or Jake. Kelly isn't afraid to vote differently, though. Let's see. Austin's shares 80% of search for idol with MommJ and D. Sifu and other J on the outs. Yeah. Ladies find a big clue. D distracts J while Mama relays the clue. Austin finds the idol. Anyways,
Well,
Let's just
so
cut to
now
the very end because it's a lot of
yeah,
notes
it
here.
makes sense a little bit why. Okay, never mind. I'll say it later.
Okay.
Go ahead. To the end.
Okay, so
friend.
here we go. Tribal Council. Tribal Council. This is for Lulu. They go to the yellow team. Emily is in turmoil. Seems now that the leverage vote is with Caleb with Emily's help. Emily now wants Sabia out. Or Sabaya. A blindside? Someone is going to get blindsided. Sabaya melts wax at the Tribal Council. That has never happened where at Tribal Council, someone brings out their thing that they needed to do at camp, per se. But
They're
I guess they
idle.
never asked anyone, and it was okay. So she uses the fire because it's enclosed in wax at Tribal Council. So anyways, the wax melts, revealing the scroll. Sabaya lets it cool down while they keep talking in Tribal Council. Then it's time to vote. Oh, fuck. Sabaya has the option to lose her vote in hopes to stay immune all the way to the merge. Woo! Is what I wrote down.
Woo! I can't see it.
I know.
Your paper is like it's being. I see it. Okay.
So woo! Sabaya uses it because why not use it? But she was blindsided.
Yeah.
And so she lost her vote. Could have potentially voted Caleb out, but because she lost her vote, the votes were more for her.
It could have been a tie between
it would have been a tie.
Sabaya and Caleb.
Yeah. And then they would have to do fire or revote.
And I thought they were going to get rid of Emily.
That's what the whole plan was.
Why did Sean vote for Caleb? Did Sabaya forget to tell Sean and get him looped into her evil plan? I think so.
That was just crazy. Because Caleb is becoming a sweet talker of everyone now. Come to later. At the end of that episode, I wrote, Emily has dug herself out of quicksand successfully.
Absolutely.
And she sure did.
Dude, right. I was going to say, Sabaya was being a player, cold-hearted. She had everyone, she led the other two. And Caleb was just sneaky. He's like, I'm not just going to be a follower, Bia. And he made a side alliance with Emily. Whoo! I was like, damn, this is interesting.
Hey, you set a meme here? Is it?
I did. It's for later.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You know when we start talking about episode 4.
Oh, okay. Was that because I'll say I don't have any notes on episode 4. To be honest, I think it was the most boring one so far.
How was it the most boring one so far? They got switched up.
Yeah, but it there wasn't too much play at hand. Nobody important left, in my opinion.
Oh, all right. Well, that's
per se
true.
But if you got a little bit on it, go for it.
I have not really.
I don't have shit on it. I looked at it. I'm like, damn it.
So basically, it goes in. Sabaya left. Now Lulu only has 3 players left in their tribe. Everyone else has 5 or 6, right? Or 5.
Yeah, it's crazy numbers because I didn't even think Lulu was a tribe anymore at one point.
Yeah. So anyway, hold on, let me count because I think I've got everybody's name.
Oh. They got someone that added to them.
Okay. Yeah. Have. So every tribe, so Bello and Reba had 6. 5.
Okay, yeah.
6?
I don't know.
Yeah, 6. And
they kept winning.
Only had 3 people. So then they go into this new challenge or whatever, and then they find out they're switching tribes, y'all. Mm-hmm. Everyone had to take off their little beanie thing and throw it in the fire.
That was before challenge. Fire.
It was before the challenge, and so they threw it down. Whatever, and then everyone had to pick up their new cool headband. Mm-hmm. Well, it was everyone in Reba was the same except for one person, and they added Sean,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
And
Mercury,
then-
Freddie Mercury. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sean was in Lulu. He went to Reba. Caleb stayed at Lulu, and Emily went to Bello.
Yeah.
And then
So who went with Caleb? Because I know
Austin-
2 other people.
huh?
Oh, okay. Austin and Drew. No, they
Are
ended
in
up staying in
Bello.
Bello. Yeah.
Yes. And Kendra and Brando came over from Reba
To Lulu.
to Bello.
Oh, to Bello. See, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So Caleb went to one of them too. Then I think Yellow
No,
got.
Caleb stayed at Lulu, and he's in there with
I'll say he can't be there by himself though.
Kelly, Jake,
Oh,
Bruce, and Keturah.
oh yeah, he is in there with Bruce. You're right, because there's like
Yeah,
he talks about tolerating Bruce to a certain point.
yeah. So everyone got all switched up and everything. So I sent over a meme because this is basically what the Bello group turned into, because Drew
Oh,
and
that's right.
Austin were in the same group together, and they're strategizing about how they need Emily because she's like the swing vote, because they've already have alliances with 2 people that were from Reba and then 2 people that were with Bello, and they need Emily to choose basically a side just in case they lose a challenge and they need her vote. So it's Drew and Austin want her on their team, on their side in their alliance, and and they get it and they're like super excited, and then this meme came up and I thought it was really funny.
I'm gonna.
And it says
for
Drew,
Survivor
Austin, and
clips.
Emily pulling up to final tribal. Because that's basically what it's like. I thought it was funny. Anyhow. But yeah, I don't remember who, because I was trying to get ready for this one, because I didn't see
Yeah.
episode 5, and I don't remember what was the end of episode 4. There was some betrayal that happened, because it was Reba
Yeah, there was
who
a betrayal.
lost the challenge, and they had to go to tribal, and they were all Sean had become an interloper and wanted to get himself into the game, and they were trying to Dee was trying to strategize how to get Sifu out, to get him out. But at tribal, Sean breaks down and says, I've realized I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go back home to my husband.
You know what? That's what did it for me. That's what was like, this episode sucks then, because we get another quitter. per se.
Yeah. And so he's like, if you could please, when you vote to let someone go, please vote for me. And everyone voted for him except for Dee. And she voted for Sifu. And then
Yeah.
Sifu was pissed off because someone
'Cause
voted him off
He
the island.
told him before he left, he's like, I did not vote for you.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh,
And now
what are these
Sifu's
bitches
like-
voted for me then?
Yeah. He's like the only dude now in that tribe.
And from there, we get transition right into episode 5. Episode 5
And I'm
starts
so
with...
excited to hear it because I didn't watch it at all.
Okay.
So
it starts with the Reba tribe returning back from tribal council. Sifu thinks about his name being voted. And Mama J starts feeling mutiny because they all asked out loud, who did you guys vote for? And they all said Sean. Nobody said Sifu. So Sifu kind of gives them the benefit of doubt, and he goes, okay, I'll just act like Sean lied to me. So there's that. But Mama J was like, I'm starting to feel sick to my stomach. Because she knows someone's lying there, and it wasn't her.
yeah.
It was D. I think
And
D
then
voted
Dee
for
goes,
Sifu.
it was me.
Yeah, she should have
In her
been like that. but-
confessional. I saw
Oh,
up to
that's
that
right. Yeah,
point.
yeah, she did do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw up to that point, and that was it. She's like, it was me.
It was like, you bitch. fucking
No,
lying
she's
in front
like,
of everyone.
well, I'm the one that voted for him anyway.
Yeah.
It was funny.
So then it goes to Lulu tribe. Jake passes out again, and then
No.
shares his weight issue from the past, and it's quite inspirational how much he overcame. I wrote inspirational, and I underlined that shit. Katura gets caught being away for quite a while looking for idols, and Caleb expands his secret diplomacies. So I'm saying, Caleb, he's a sweet talker to everyone.
Doesn't he have some type of like weird alliance thing with Austin or Drew? What's his name? The tall, skinny one. Nerdy, tall, skinny
Drew.
one that was
I
on
call him
Rebo.
Geek Squad.
Yes. So doesn't he have like some type of secret alliance thing with Geek Squad because of when he went from Lulu to Reba to go check out or like
Oh yeah, that was probably it.
Raptor.
And I think that's when Drew also shared his news earlier, like I said, with some of the other people there.
Okay.
So but now back to the Reba tribe. Dee shares her family past of immigration from Cuba, which is also inspiring. Quite a story. Sifu mind fucks India, which is Jay. Jay Maya. I call her India.
How does he mind fucked her?
What did he do? Because he thinks she voted his name. And so he's like, the art of war. Girls like, don't let your enemy be fooled, but keep your enemies close or something. He said some crazy shit where Dee's like, he thinks I voted for him, but she kept strong. She said, no, well, that's crazy. That's good to know. Okay. And Mama G is like, that was so weird how he just brought that up like that. That was so weird. Very deep. So that's why Sifu mind fucks the hell out of India. Back at the Bello tribe, the nerds start to geek out, which is Brando and Drew. Brando suggests to form a bond, a nerd squad, Soy Boy plus Geek Squad, only to be shot down by Geek Squad. He goes, haha, I'm much cooler than you, buddy. No.
Wait,
no.
hold on. Hold on. Brando. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he brought it up. He's
Bello
like, maybe.
now. Okay, so
Yeah.
Geek Squad is Drew.
Yes, and Soy Boy is Brando.
Soy Boy is Brando. Oh,
But
boy.
anyways, he tries to form a bond. Geek Squad says, I'm not that nerdy. But anyways, that's just me saying that. Emily, she's on the fence between alliances because it seems like she has the leverage vote. Because
she does.
she's not on the chopping block, and they
Right.
both want her to vote with them. Both
Yeah,
secret
she's got
tribes.
all the power.
Yeah. Going over to Lulu tribe, Bruce becomes big bad boss, and no one is having it. Caleb chooses to tolerate it, though. Yeah, so he becomes really bossy, tells people what to do. You get to see that. It's like, oh my god, dude, chill the fuck out. If I don't want to go do that, I'm not gonna go do that. But Caleb's like, okay, all right, I'll go do that. So like he's choosing to not say shit right now, which is kind of good because you don't want to put your true colors out that and be part of the tribe that pointing all the fingers. You kind of want to still stand out aside, at least until the merge.
Yeah.
Back to Reba tribe, Dee and Julie discuss voting India out.
Why?
I guess maybe just a power move, I guess. Probably.
Okay.
I didn't write too much on that. So now we're on to the immunity challenge plus reward, which happens to be a lot of fish. Reba wins. They got reward immunity. Caleb wins it for Lulu. So Lulu finally wins. Doesn't go to immunity tonight. And Bello loses. So Kelly, Austin journey out while Austin returns before council. Wait. Oh, these are the people from the winning tribes, which is Kelly and Austin. They get to go on a journey after the reward challenge, immunity challenge. And then Austin is going to return before the tribal council. So
Oh.
Kelly got to choose someone from the losing tribe to take with him or with her. But I also wrote Jay. Was that Jay too? Maybe it's Caleb. Caleb, Kelly, and Austin went. I don't know. Either way. Bello tribe. Kendra suggests to Emily.
Was it Jake?
I just wrote Jay. Oh, it wasn't Jake.
Okay.
I don't know. But I crossed it out too at the same time, so I don't know what I wrote there. But anyways, Kendra suggests to Emily to vote out Drew, who happened. It's Geek Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Emily then spills the beans to Drew's like, hey, this person wants you out and stuff. Then she spills the beans to Soy Boy Brando, and they all start scrambling pretty much to see who's going to be the vote, because it's the blue team, Bello, that's on chopping block.
She's creating problems. Get her out.
Yes,
We'll
it's like,
figure
oh
things
my
out later.
God, she's like telling everyone's shit. So it's like, I don't know if this is good or bad for her. But
Honestly,
she's not on the chopping block, so
I like it because it just does this.
right, exactly.
Stirring the
Stirring
witch's
the
brew.
pot.
That's what she's
Yep.
doing.
So back at the journey, during the journey that the trio went, the majority voted to take an advantage over food. There was a table with sandwiches and like iced tea or something, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I could really eat." But if they choose that, they don't get the advantage. So they voted, let's just go for the advantage. Fuck the eating. Well, this is the game. Let's play the game.
Out.
Yeah. So I would have done the same thing. Because it's Survivor. You're going to make history.
Yeah.
Why not play it? Austin goes back and he lies to Bello, telling them that he did not get an advantage, that they tried bringing rocks or logs up a mountain and they failed. They never even did that. So that's a lie. And so they lost any point at getting an advantage or eating the sandwiches. But he does tell Drew and Emily what happened, and he brings back that advantage.
Ooh.
I didn't write what the advantage is because it's kind of weird. It's another one of those that you'll get immunity to merge, but you have to use it with the other two people at the same time.
Oh.
It's complicated for me to write down, but so anyways, back at now the tribal council at the end of episode 5. It was not too exciting. No idols were played. Bye Brando. Good job and good night.
Bye. Geek Squad.
No, Geek Squad is Drew. Brando's Soy Boy.
Soy Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both in the same nerdy boat, even though Geek Squad wasn't having it.
Wah, wah, wah. Honestly, okay.
Yeah.
So Sean's gone. Brando's gone. Sean's gone. I'm thinking, I don't know. First of all, so this is another thing that someone had put up. So it's basically what is it? Oh, it's cut off. Never mind. Someone had made a thing of like their favorite people. Oh,
okay.
Hold on. So this is Survivor ratings after episode 5. Okay, this is someone's Survivor ratings after episode 5 on Twitter. So here we go. Thank you, Rod. So here we go. Here's their ratings. So real. It's Caleb. What's her? Katura.
Oh, that's
Jake.
Katura, yeah.
And who's that?
That's D. Right?
I thought.
She's a tattoo chick.
I thought that was D.
Oh, maybe you're right. Wait, what? I put homegirl. Oh, Kendra. That's Kendra.
That's Kendra. Okay.
Yeah.
So it says real. Timeout for voting out Brando is Emily. Rest in peace plus Jay, Maya, Brando, and Jay. Time out for plotting on Jay. So that's D and MommJ. I don't know.
Yeah, very true.
It's Sifu. I always say his name wrong. Sifu. Who's that? Kelly,
Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly, and Bruce.
Yep.
And we have beef with Drew and Austin.
With Austin, I don't have beef with Austin at all. Wow, that's crazy.
So
Austin's
that's
playing
so
a really
funny.
good game, laying low, and kind of he found the idol. He found the idol already.
Yeah.
Like he's an all around good guy in my opinion.
I don't know. I think things are gonna start to get really interesting. The thing is, it's like I think I think she might go a little bit further because she is strong
Yeah.
as a player.
They need to
And
get her out.
I honestly, well, and
She's
it's
gonna
because
win.
she puts like a spoke in people's plans.
Yeah.
Because she just tells everyone stuff, which I like. Like, stop plotting against me. And she's like, I think it's like ever since she found out like that Sabaya was plotting against her and like lying to her, she's like, nope, I'm telling everyone secrets. Forget this.
she got into Survivor game mode. She stopped with being such a bitch or a cunt, and she became like, all right, I'm in the game, which makes her dangerous.
It does. But some of these people, I think they're like the middle of the pack people. They're not really doing anything or contributing much, and they'll probably just like as time goes on, they're not people that they want to get out, but it's like they're people that they're saving for a rainy day type thing. But who would you say is like the strongest competitor?
Probably Austin.
Austin?
Yeah, Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami.
Jake,
I see it now.
Seems like he'd be a strong one. Bruce is actually pretty good too. But all around,
I think Bruce is going to get on people's nerves.
He already is. He has been, yeah. He's been playing Big Boss Daddy and nobody's having it.
Yeah. I think
that black chick, she's calling it out, totally calling it out.
Oh yeah. I think there's
Katura.
going to be a coup at some point, and Emily's going to be the one to vote Caleb off the island.
Ooh.
Timestamp it. All right.
Damn.
How many people go to the final island? Because I haven't watched Survivor in forever. Is it like 5 people, 10 people?
The final?
Like,
so
when do they stop with
they
the
get
tribes?
to emerge. Yeah,
Yeah,
the merge.
when do they merge?
It's like 10 people left, yeah.
Okay, so we've got 3 people left, I think.
One of the episodes
1, 2, 3,
before
4,
that,
5, 6,
I think
7,
there's
8,
like
9.
2 tribal councils, so they'll vote out 2 people.
Okay, there's 13 people left.
Or it might be 11. So
in Bello, we have Emily, Kendra, Austin, and Drew. In Reba, we've got Sifu, D, Julie, and Jay. Mama J and Jay Maya.
India.
Yeah. We have Lulu, which is Caleb, Ketchura, Kelly, Jake, and Bruce.
And Bruce.
That's all that's left. People. We will see.
Yep.
Oh, I have to write my prediction down. So Emily is going to get Caleb out. Or vice versa.
Or it'll be her plot. Or vice versa?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're a pretty good match for against each other.
Yeah.
Like convincing people to take each other out. That's gonna be a
absolutely. I'm writing it down.
I can't think that far in Survivor like that. It's just everything's way too unpredictable.
Yeah.
But I do wanna make
that's
something.
where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next episode I'll have an idea for a prediction.
You have an idea for a prediction?
Not right now, but yeah, after next episode we'll see where it goes.
Absolutely. We will. And you can catch Survivor on what day?
Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays at 8 p.m.
I think so.
Yes.
I stop watching it on the day that it comes on, and then I don't even check social media until I watch it because want to watch spoilers. But it records for me, or it's on Peacock after Wednesday.
Okay.
Peacock? No. Paramount Plus. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Paramount Plus. And I don't know what
Paramount Plus.
Special Forces comes on, but that next episode's not coming out for another 2 weeks. So
It's not until the 6th
November
of
6th,
November. So I'm thinking that's Tuesday. I think that's Tuesday. If I'm not.
Oh, so it's in a week and 2 days for now, pretty much.
I can't. I'm not good at math.
No, it is. You're right. Because I'm recording
So
the
it is
album
on
November
Tuesday?
5th and 6th, which is Saturday and Sunday.
So you said Survivor is on what day again?
Wednesdays.
On Wednesday, sorry. Oh, and then Special Forces is on Mondays.
Oh, okay.
I think at 9.
Oh, yeah. The 6th is a Monday. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yes.
And Vanderpump. When does Vanderpump start? Next year? In like
I
March?
think it doesn't come back until March.
I think so too.
January, February, March. Hold on, let me find out. So
It's probably a
It's-
spring TV show.
yeah, Vanderpump Rules season 11.
11. Damn, that's gonna be so crazy because post Scandival.
I know. I'm interested to see because
Is he gonna even be in it? Damn, that'd be crazy if he's not in it
Who?
anymore. Sandoval?
Who? No, he's in it. They already wrapped
He's gotta
season
be.
11.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was over the summer. Like
Oh,
they already
that's right.
wrapped.
Yeah.
Raquel isn't in there.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So it's not airing until 2024.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Maybe so it could potentially be released in January of 2024. Because I think they usually have actually I'm an idiot. Let me look at this. Hold on.
Mhm.
IMDb.
Should be
We
doing
need
great
to-
time. We're only an hour, so
Yes. And yeah, we usually like to keep this to like an hour.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap up in just a few moments. I'm trying to here, I'll just show you all what I'm doing. I'm looking up their episode guide, and I don't know where oh, here it is. And if I go to season 10, yeah, so season 10, the first season started in January. This year it started this year it started in
okay.
February. The first season was in February, so you can surmise probably January, February of 2024 would be the first episode of Vanderpump Rules season
right around the corner.
11. Oh my gosh.
Halloween. Let's talk about Halloween. That's coming up very quick before we end.
Yes.
My phone.
Yes, it is. It is on Tuesday.
Yeah. Are you gonna dress
Oh.
up for anything with your kids or trick or treating? What's
No.
going on?
No. We did trunk or treat on Friday.
Right, trunk. Yeah.
My son does Taekwondo, and his Taekwondo dojo, I guess that's what it's called. They
Yeah.
did a trunk or treat. There's like 4 of them that all got together and they did a trunk or treat, and it was huge, and there was like so many kids. They had like a van in the middle full of candy that people would just take once their trunks were like there wasn't any candy left in their stuff, so people could refill their candy to give out to kids in the community. It was really cool. All the kids were dressed up.
That's what it seems like it's going to now. It's not gonna be any more house to house anymore. Doesn't seem
Well,
like
our
it's coming
neighborhood,
back.
my neighborhood, every year, like we have neighbors that cook hot dogs for everybody in the
Oh,
neighborhood.
that's cool. Yeah,
And then
that's a good idea.
all the kids go around. And but I live in a small neighborhood. It's like 40 houses or something, and
Oh, I gotcha.
so like then all the kids go around the neighborhood, and like that's pretty much it.
Small town. Try
But
that.
no,
in small
I mean-
town.
Yeah. It I mean, it is like the trunk or treat thing is actually kind of cool.
It's
It's a cool
yeah.
thing, you know. But I still like the house to house thing too.
Yeah, it's
So
tradition.
we do both. Yeah. And we get extra candy, so that's always great.
Yeah. Over here, it feels like it's dying out. Not a lot of people do house to house in my area anymore. I don't know if it's because not people have many kids around here, or people aren't just doing it anymore because of, all the crazy shit in the world today. But could be a little bit of both.
Remember when
I think all the nice areas, there's still a lot of people doing that in nice areas.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I lived in a huge neighborhood. It was like a huge development. And there was one subdivision that every kid went to because it was all the rich people. And they always handed out full-size candy bars.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, everyone's like, we're going there.
The dollar king awesome. Size.
Yeah.
Now the dollar is your fun size today.
I know. It's horrible. But you know what? So my mom was telling me, like, sometimes it's if you go to Costco and you get the full-size candy bars at Costco, it's about the same price. And you don't have all the shit left over at the end of trick-or-treating. And I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah. If they come, it's like, I kind of like having the stuff left over because then I have candy.
Yeah.
I went to a party on Friday.
Oh, go ahead. Let me see.
Oh, man.
No. Oh, my God.
If I was a cowboy, I had a little stick cowboy horse. And a little
toy my God. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I already have the cowboy outfit, but I just added the stick horse and the toy guns.
That's
and
awesome.
I put the stick horse in my belt loop, so I'm just walking around free-handed with guns. Hey, stick him up, partner. Give me a shot. And then, my friends, they went as Jedis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can't go too far in. I can't see it.
Nope.
Anyways.
Cool.
That was kind of cool. Yeah, we had fun. I got drunk as fuck and I was hungover as hell last night. All day yesterday.
Oh, that's the worst.
Feel good today though, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, that's Halloween for us. I don't this Tuesday I'm not really doing shit. I gotta work the next day. I just might watch Halloween movies or something.
What is a Halloween movie that you watch every season?
I don't really have a Halloween one, so maybe this year I'll probably go through the Rob Zombie Halloween movies, because I think it's like 2 or 3 of them. But I do I have one for 4th of July. I always watch The Patriot. And for Memorial Day or Veterans Day, I forgot. I think it's Memorial Day. I watch Saving Private Ryan. For Christmas, I like to watch Christmas Vacation. And lately, I've been doing other Christmas movies as well.
Have you seen Just Friends?
No.
Hands down, one of the best Christmas movies ever.
That's a Christmas movie? Okay.
It's not even really like a Christmas movie. It's just
Sounds
set
like
during Christmas time. It is. It's with Ryan Reynolds. And Anna Faris is in it. It's hilarious. It's like my family's it's our Christmas movie.
Is it good to watch with like a +1, like a partner?
Oh yeah, it's
like
so
a couples
funny.
Movie?
Yeah, it's funny.
I'll probably watch that at I'll tell you after the show.
Okay. Well, with that, we are wrapping things up. This is Captain Jak and MommJ. Thank you so much for joining us on Weekend Hangover. You can find us next week on Sunday, as every week, unless we otherwise.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
thanks, Jackie.
Home Slices.
Everyone have a good night.
Thanks, Jack. Bye.